Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to sign more clients using YouTube ads. Now, this is maybe not the longest term scaling strategy, but if you're just starting out, or maybe you're not seeing results with YouTube, or you want to get into YouTube, then this is the best place to start. You can easily use this strategy alone, and depending on the niche, obviously, and the amount of videos that are in your niche, you can very happily or easily scale up to, 5 figures a month in ad spend using this strategy. Obviously, when you go above that and you are hardcore aggressive scaling, then you need various different targeting techniques, but this is probably the easiest way to get started. And also, one of the reasons why it's the easiest way is because not that many people do this, which is why it works so well. So, for example, what most people do when they are choosing how to target with YouTube ads. So say, for example, we're like an intermittent fasting coach or a weight loss coach or whatever we want to be, right? And typically, what people do, just so you guys know, is on YouTube, you can actually pick individual videos that you want to advertise on. So you can actually click like the link of this video and say, hey, I want to show my ads on this video. So what most people do is find like they will search the keyword in YouTube and they will find maybe the top 50 or top 100 videos that are related to their niche and their topic, and they will select the link, and then when they run the ads, they'll provide those links to Google, and then YouTube will target those videos, right? And that's what most people do because they think that these videos have lots of views and they are obviously in their niche. They think they're the best videos to go after, which is actually incorrect. Because what you guys need to realize is for the majority of the time, when someone uploads a YouTube video, what happens is it basically gets all its views in a short period of time, and then it just tends to basically like trickle along. So for these videos that were getting like 5 million views or say you got 1 million views, this video was uploaded, let's just say for this one, for example, 5 years ago, right? So it's got 1 million views, but it's uploaded 5 years ago. So the majority, I would assume, of these 1.1 million views came within its first year or within its first few months. Now, that's obviously there's some outliers with this. There's some videos that over time start to go viral, but for the most part, especially for creators who have got a following, they will launch a video, their subscribers will get a notification, and then they will go and watch that video. So usually, the most of the views come at the very beginning when it launches, and then it just tends to trickle down. So what a lot of people do, will look at this and be like, oh, this has got 1 million views. Yeah, well, you know what? I reckon if you come back in 30 days' time, this number probably hasn't increased much, right? Obviously, they're still getting views, but they're not going to get another 1.5 million views. You're not going to get in front of another 1.5 million people by targeting this video. You'll come back and it'll probably have like an extra, 1,000 views, 10,000 views, whatever it is. So these aren't actually the best videos to go for, but this is the biggest mistake because what people do is type in the keyword, find the most popular videos because they've got the most views, and they start targeting it. What we want to do, and just so you know, this is where they typically then target the video, right? Once it's had its big surge, once it's got all the views, and then it's just trickling along, getting a few thousand views every single month, we target those. So not only is it not getting a lot of views anymore, but it's also super competitive and super expensive because everyone is doing this. Everyone is searching the keyword and they're picking these popular videos. So people are competing and bidding to put their adverts on these videos. So what happens when the demand increases? Obviously, the the price increases as well. So if you've got 100 different fitness coaches targeting this video, then Google is going to charge you more than other videos to advertise on this video because the demand is higher. So what we actually want to do is target the videos that are just about to go viral, that have just been uploaded and they have got good viral potential. So the easiest way to do this is when you search for your keyword or whatever it is, you want to filter and you can keep it on relevance for now and you can filter on this week. And what you're going to find, if you see here, is that 3 days ago this got 3.9, and obviously these numbers, what goes viral and what doesn't is going to be dependent on your niche, right? So if you're in a very weird niche, then your views aren't going to be as high as like a fitness person, right? But you can actually see this one got 12K views, right? And it was only uploaded less than 24 hours ago. So this has probably got more chance of getting more views than some of these bigger videos, right? And you can actually filter through here. And again, this is on relevance, so it's not just going to show you the most views first, it's going to show you relevance to your keyword. So you're going to have to play around with different keywords. Obviously, you guys will know that for your particular niches, but you can find ones here 3 days ago, 61K views, right? This is a short, so it's a bit different, but you can actually go through and find on the first couple of pages, the videos that have the most views in a short upload time, right? This is the way you catch the video before it's going viral. What you can also do is come to the top as well and still filter on this week, but then you can actually filter by view count. So it might be slightly less relevant titles, but you can still see here, this is obviously it's about fasting or some form of fasting. I don't know what OMAD is. For fat loss, right? 5 days ago, 100K views. This is going to get more views in the next 30 days than this video here. I would imagine 8 years ago this was uploaded, right? So this video is probably on the come up. That other video I just showed you is on the come down. So this video is actually going to get more views over the next 30 days, and there'll be less people targeting this video because it is generally seen as less popular because it actually has less views, but it's actually getting more views, which is obviously the most important thing. And you can just scroll through this. And again, change your different search terms to find different soon to be viral videos. If you want to be super on top of it, you can search today and you can find people like this one, for example, that we saw before. Within 24 hours, it's had 12K views. And you can scroll through and find ones that are on the come up that have been loaded the same day. Or if you want to be super niche and catch the videos super early, you can actually start searching for in the last hour. So that is the way to do it. Like I said, this strategy isn't for you if you're already spending, multiple 5 figures a month. It would still work for you, but it's not the way you're going to scale from spending 5 figures a month on the platform to spending 6 figures, right? There's different placements and scaling tactics for that. But if you're just getting started, or if you're not seeing a success with your YouTube ads, or you're just looking to get clients and dive in, this would be the best way to start, is by searching for view count, bit of relevance, and then switching between these three time frames to try and catch these videos, because they're going to actually get more views than the ones with millions of views already, and they're going to be less competitive. So it's actually going to be cheaper to advertise. So you're going to get more reach and it's going to be cheaper, which obviously means you're going to get leads and clients for less money on the platform.